They tried to pass a spending bill 2 weeks ago that would give them all this unconstitutional martial law, medical tyranny powers and the funding. That failed. But they already had the PSYOP rolling out that Tedros, the WHO, and Dr. Hotez and others a month ago were bragging about. Don't worry, we're going to maintain our control over the world. There's going to be a new pandemic or pandemics. There's a secret disease in the Congo killing everybody with blood coming out of their eyes. Turned out that was all a lie. It was malaria. They tried Mpox and monkeypox. They were just changing the name the last few years. Nothing is working because the vast majority of people see through it. They're only getting a 2 to 4% uptake on their new COVID shots. So they tried to use their disease X for total control and it backfired. So their big funding operation just failed. Now it's coming out that the bird flu current strain is man-made by the U.S. government. Again, top scientists and experts are pointing out it's all a giant psyop. They're now admitting these so-called vaccines that they've got actually will cause leaky vaccine and cause deadly virus mutations. Everything's blowing up in their face as they try to launch this new operation. That's why this is so important. But they got tricks up their sleeve. Now I want to be very, very clear. Yes, it's good news that most people are not buying any of this garbage. And it's good news that it's coming out day one, that it's man-made and, of course, connected to our criminal federal government. And yes, it's great news that even mainline scientists are saying, how can you have a bunch of different companies with a bird flu vaccine that doesn't even cover some magic mutation we're not sure is even coming, and then give people a shot that won't even protect them from that? None of this even makes sense on its face, but it's not meant to. It's, again, a giant psyop. And what Dr. Peter McCullough and others have broken down, and we've shown these graphics, we'll show them again, and we posted them on Infowars.com and at Real Alex Jones on X. You can check it for yourself, is they have the history of these mutations, and we know that that was being researched at these labs, and then virologists were able to look at that and see that it's clearly been accelerated in its evolution. And then if you give people these experimental shots while the wild viruses are out there, it will cause them to have more accelerated evolution, or the popular parlance, leaky vaccine. So this is the worst thing they could do, even if they weren't the ones that made this new H1N1, that they're now sitting back saying is about to jump into humans in a really bad way, because they've got the next version clearly on the shelf, which they admit they have. I mean, these people aren't even hiding this stuff. And if they don't start going to prison, they're going to release something far worse on us.